Hey everybody, welcome back to another Trades and Gains weekly outlook report. I'm your host Max Pitts, and it's shaping up to be a critical week for Wall Street as we're diving into key inflation reports that could dictate the Federal Reserve's next move on interest rates. Stick around, there's plenty to unpack as we look ahead to the final stretch of 2024, so let's jump right into it. So here's the big picture. Two crucial inflation reports, the Consumer Price Index on Wednesday and the Producer Price Index on Thursday, will be released, giving us a clear snapshot of how inflation is trending. Economists are expecting CPI to show headline inflation rising 2.7% year over year, up slightly from October 26th's 2.6%. Monthly prices are expected to climb 0.3%, driven by food and housing costs. Core inflation, which excludes food and energy, is expected to stay flat at 3.3% year over year. While inflation has cooled since its peak last year, recent momentum has been less encouraging. The disinflationary trend seems to be stalling, raising questions about whether the Fed will have a tougher time hitting its 2% target. Then on Thursday, we're going to get PPI, which are our wholesale prices. These are going to offer insight into what's coming down the pipeline for consumer costs. Economists project a 2.4% year-over-year increase with a monthly rise of 0.3%. The Fed watching these numbers closely as they prepare for their December 18th meeting. As of now, there's an 85% chance. Actually, we can pull up CME right now and see what our chances are. And I hope you're all having a great Sunday, by the way. Hold on. Anyways, we're going to continue. Currently, there's an 85% chance they'll cut rates by a quarter point. But if inflation surprises to the upside, those odds could shrink. Now, meanwhile, the tech sector continues to dominate. Last week, the Nasdaq surged over 3%, as we can see here. And this was heavily due to strong performances from heavyweights like Apple, Nvidia, and Meta, all hitting record highs. Big tech is powering this bull market, and the question is, can it continue? While Wall Street is calling for a broader market rally in 2025, the Magnificent Seven, Apple, Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Tesla, and Nvidia remain the key drivers for now. But it's not all smooth sailing. The VIX volatility index is at its lowest level since August, signaling complacency. A hotter than expected inflation print this week could rattle the markets and potentially derail the Fed's expected rate cut. Beyond this week, all eyes are on December 18th, when the Fed will decide on that much anticipated rate cut. Strong inflation data or hawkish comments from Chair Jerome Powell could keep things interesting and investors on edge. So here's the bottom line. This week's inflation report could set the tone for the rest of the year. Will the Fed stay the course with the rate cut, or will inflation throw a wrench in the plan? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for updates on all things markets and finance. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.